ace. How can queen be good there? Can't play a 2-3 suited, so though it's a pretty nice hand. Can't play 8 deuce suited. King 10 limps. 9 comes in, king 10 bats almost the pot, and queen 9 comes along for the gut shot with no chips behind him, and even calls a turn with the gut shot. And shoves the river, king 10 calls, and once you know it is gone. Probably the only good play by him in this hand was to shove the river. Maybe he should have shoved once the ace hit. Got another call from small blind. And then a fold. Against a short stack, there's no hand you can do that with, in my opinion. Can't set mine short stack. Can't play speculative hands against him without being the aggressor. Now we raise ace-5 suited, probably because we folded a long time and we get credit. King 10 limps, ace-king bumps it up, queen 10 calls, queen 10 calls the flop, and calls the river. So the warden here kind of plays like a calling station sometimes, but he's definitely got his good moments. Flop him open ended straight draw, lead out with it, and take this pot down. I bet less than half the pot there, and would easily have let it go if somebody had re-raised us strongly. Raised king 10. Made a min raise there, by the way. First min raise we made. And he throws out a poke bet on the flop, so I just float him with king 10 to see what he does on the turn. He bets again, and I go away. Normally I don't like min raises, but sometimes I use them to mix up my game. As I do sometimes with open limps, or flat calls, with strong hands like I did with kings. Okay, now it's going to get a bit louder here, as I'm already making myself a coffee. We'll wait after the 8 hand. We raise it up there from the big blind. Small blind peels, and there's a great flop, so we make a strong continuation bet, a bit more than half the pot, and we take it down. Now we get ace 10 suited, make it 3 times blind, and he calls. He checks, we bet, and he calls. We check behind, both at the ace. He throws out a small blocking bet, and I call, and we split the pot. He had a lot of outs there on the turn. Probably would have reshoved me had I bet. So good thing I didn't, because we split the pot. Here I overlimit with Jack 10. And 5-7 catches. Straight. Now I don't have that much chips anymore, so I have to get in there sometimes on position, in position with some marginal holdings like Jack 10 offsuit or so. Not because of the implied odds, but mostly because of the position I have, and I have to stay active. So my good cards, if I catch some, and if I have to do some crazy raisings pre-flop, get paid off. Now we raise King Jack suited under the gun and take down those chips. Somewhere I read under the gun is the new button, and somehow that's true. Got a min raise under the gun, call, and the kings just shuffle in, losing a lot of value, but showing their cards afterwards. Great hand. What a waste. Complete there with 4 deuce offsuit. It's questionable. We had a flush. We had a gut shot, and there's decent chance nobody has an ace. He limps so often, and he limps so often that they pretty often limp with non-ace holdings, and I can't expect the big blind to have an ace because he didn't raise, so it just fired out on the flop. I bet 900, I think, to make marginal holdings fold, but however he called, checked on the turn, and he bet, and I just folded for my gut shot and bottom pair because I didn't play the hand for the gut shot. I played the hand from flop on as a bluff to represent the ace, and since that didn't work, there was no more need to invest any more chips. Those guys are my heroes. 7-8 betting all the way, and King 8 calling all the way, and finally it's good. Got another min raise from Guided. Raised kings all in pre-flop. We got the warden betting, and he